Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Catterall beats Regis Prograis. Great back-to-back victories by Jack Catterall in the 140-pound division. You already know he beat Josh Taylor. A lot of people felt like he beat him in the first fight. So he beat him, and he beat Regis Prograis back-to-back. And let's not forget that Josh Taylor and Regis Prograis was once the best 140-pounders in the division. We saw Regis Prograis losing to Devin Haney. There was his fight back from his loss, and now he lost consecutively. Now, Jack Catterall is a WBO international champion, and probably I believe now that they're gonna give Jack Catterall as they're gonna put him as a mandatory challenger. In my opinion, I believe that's gonna happen to Teofimo Lopez, the guy that holds the Super WBO title, lineal title. They have gone back and forth on Twitter and things of that nature, and I think that Jack Catterall wants the Teofimo Lopez fight. Teofimo Lopez said he's willing and to fight out there in the UK. That's been one of his dreams, to go out there and fight in the UK in front of those beautiful crowd, people that knows really boxing and stand by their fighters and support their fighters, win, lose, or draw. Jack Catterall versus Teofimo Lopez is a good fight. This fight, it was 3 knockdowns. It was a great fight. It was a great fight out there. Regis Prograis at the beginning of the first half was doing his thing. In the second half, Jack Catterall took control. Probably won the last probably 6 or 7 rounds, in my opinion. The championship round was all Jack Catterall. Yeah, in the last round, we seen Regis Prograis' ankle twisted and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, Regis Prograis just didn't have the tools and the mixture of attack to go after Jack Catterall. Jack Catterall seemed like the more supreme fighter. Regis Prograis never been knocked down before the Devin Haney fight. Look, the 140-pound division is really competitive as well. I don't think it's as competitive as I thought it was going to be, but just like the 154-pound division is competitive, we don't know. We've seen the vulnerabilities of all the fighters. We've seen the vulnerabilities of Jack Catterall, of Teofimo Lopez, of Devin Haney, of Regis Prograis, Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez. I think that's going to be a good fight. Liam Paro, we've seen the vulnerability in Subriel Matias. Subriel Matias was supposed to be the boogeyman. Nobody even talking about his next fight, right? So, Jack Catterall versus Paro, I think that's gonna be up next. Because of course he's on that side of the street. We don't know if Regis Prograis is gonna retire. He said he would like to become a champion again, but it doesn't look like he's gonna be a champion again, especially not in 140. I don't think his punch or his chin carries to 147. But he will want to fight probably in the MMA. He said that's where he wants to end up his career, doing mixed martial arts. It was a good fight. A great outing, a great night of boxing out there in the UK, and a great afternoon boxing out here this side of the pond. Jack Catterall is a force to be reckoned with in the 140-pound division. And if you look at the wins that he got, and yes, the 2 wins that he got from Josh Taylor and Regis Prograis is 2 guys that's coming from a loss. Look like people can honestly say they look like a shell of themselves. You know what I'm saying? If they want to debate it or assess them like that. But yeah, man, good win by Jack Catterall. If you look at it right now, I think he got the best wins back-to-back former champions. Again, it could have been twice with Josh Taylor when Josh Taylor was undisputed. So people could there's a debate. There's a debate. You know what I'm saying? And it's a credible and respectable debate that could say, because people felt like, he beat Josh Taylor the first time when Josh Taylor was the king, that he's probably the best. You know what I'm saying? But yet Teofimo Lopez is the king, is the lineal king. But we could also be like, you know what? Maybe you need to fight Jack Catterall. Almost the same way that I feel like Alexander Usyk should give the rematch to Danny Dubois, because I believe that, even though I believe that Usyk is a way better fighter than Danny Dubois in terms of skill set, is that body shot that I need to see it running back. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand this. People be like, nah, Tio ain't king because Jack Catterall beat Josh Taylor. Nah, he beat Regis Prograis. He beat the guy that Devin Haney beat, blah, blah, blah. He beat him worse than it. This is great for us as boxing fans. It's competitive. Is the best fighting the best. I would like to see Jack Catterall versus Liam Paro or Teofimo Lopez, vice versa. Although even Puello had a victory versus Gary Antoine Russell. I didn't see that coming. I never would have thought that Puello was going to beat Gary Antoine Russell. And he was another right boogeyman, even though with his inactivity, but he had the skills to pay the bills. So Puello versus Tio, Liam versus Catterall. Imagine they have a tournament. I would like to see Puello versus I really think it could be like that. Puello versus Tio out here in New York City if he's going to be staying in the 140-pound division, right? And there's a lot of Dominican people, a lot of a lot of Hispanics, Latinos and New York that support Teofimo Lopez as well. That would be good. And Liam Powell versus Catterall, and the winner fight one another. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. This is Punch Wrong Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. And adobo la sazón el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.